Hi, good morning, everyone.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, everyone. I hope my voice is audible to everyone.
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Good morning, everyone, to be here on this Sunday morning on A to Z of online teaching. So we are just starting this webinar in next 1 or 2 minutes. And before we start the webinar, requesting everyone to write what you are doing currently, right, about your profile and what are your expectations, right? So why you want to get into online teaching or what are the challenges that you are facing in online teaching? Requesting everyone to write about yourself. This will help me in covering all the parts which you're mentioning over here in the chat. So requesting everyone about your profile, like what you currently do and what you want to do in online teaching or what are the challenges you are facing in online teaching.
Hello. Good
Hi.
morning. Am I
Hi.
audible?
Yes, Madhu madam.
Yeah. Good morning, sir. Uh, sir, to begin with, you are a little unclear. Actually, you're not very clearly audible, sir. And the second thing is when you're asking us to give us our profile, you would like us to give it this way with our camera and our audio on, or would you like us to use the chat box?
So both the way, right? So I'm getting on the chat as well, right? So like Hema madam, like she is telling she has done a mathematics. She want to teach maths classes in online and want to join a tech platform, right? So either way, wherever you're comfortable, right?
All right.
Just let me regarding less. Let me check about my voice. I hope for two other parts. Just, just. Yeah, to everyone. I hope my voice is audible to everyone.
Now it is, sir. Now it is. It was a little unclear earlier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. So, with due permission of everybody and you, sir, I would just like to introduce myself. My name is Madhu Bhatia, as you can see there, and I'm a PGT Commerce. And I've been teaching commerce subjects, business studies, and accountancy for in a traditional method in a school. But I want to take it online now so that my scope of earning and reaching out to more students increases. So I really have not much idea because all the platforms they offer some pros and cons. So I would like to explore this possibility of going online now.
Right. So great, Madhu madam. So she want to start classes for commerce, right? And likewise, I think Mary, like Sharmishta madam, she want to again understand on online teaching. Then Abdul sir, he want to start Arabic online classes. Okay, for GCC based students, excellent. Karuna madam, she want to start government employee TGT science. Okay, and I want to join because I want to make online videos and to teach a student online as well. Okay, she want to prepare videos and as well as so excellent. I think we have been getting then many math teachers, many math teachers are here. Rajini madam is there, like maths and physics, both at school and online, right? Then we have Priya Goyal madam, so she also want to take Sanskrit online classes. Very good, right? So I think it's a very diversified audience is there and everybody want to take their classes online, right? Then again, Chetna madam, she's writing about she's assistant professor and looking forward to for more TEFL classes, right? Teaching English for, yeah, for classes, online classes, right? So excellent, right? So I think teaching English as a foreign language, she also want to get into that part, right? So excellent. I think even a couple of participants want to start classes globally, like that is TEFL and Urdu classes for GGL, right? So I think excellent, everyone. So thank you everyone for being here and for writing about yourself and what you want to do online, right? And requesting everyone, in case if you get time, just write your challenges as well, right? I'm sure you have thought of starting online classes, whether it is very costly, whether getting a student is difficult one, your challenges or the challenges that you heard from other people, those who are offering online classes, right? So that will also help me, right? So okay, then again we got English teacher, then Ankit ji is from Hinduan city, Karoli, Rajasthan. Okay, so English teaching language, English literature. So excellent. I think, so let me I start. In the meanwhile, everyone can write about their challenges as well, or the challenges that they heard from other colleagues or other friends on online teaching, right? So here, this is A to Z of online, this one webinar on this part. And let me just brief you about Up Educators, what exactly we do. So Up Educators, we are a Google for Education partner company, and we are India's leading institute to offer instructor-led training courses to the teachers, and we help educators in becoming proficient and confident in using technological tools in teaching learning process. So that also include every part of it, like including course development, including marketing of the course, right? So that exactly what we do. And so far we have upskilled nearly about 10,000 educators in last 3 years. And these 3,000 educators are from different institutes, different colleges, different schools in India. Right. And nearly from 3,000 schools and colleges, around 25 countries. And even we have helped nearly about 1,000 educators in becoming Google or Microsoft certified educator. And this is, so again, at Up Educators, we have India's largest social media community of educators, those who are following Up Educators. So now it's nearly about 3 lakh educators are following both Facebook and the Instagram. And this just 4 months back in the month of September, 2 of our teachers who underwent the training for Google Certified Educator and Microsoft Certified Educator received Presidential Award as a National Teaching Award from President of India. Right, and this is about me. So I'll be taking this webinar. I'm a Google certified trainer, Microsoft certified data scientist. Nearly have trained nearly about 3,000 educators on Google certification in online teaching. And even presented a paper international conference on digital pedagogies. Right? And last year only, Google conferred me as Google Champions at Singapore for upskilling of educators in India. So this is the award that I received as a Google champion in Singapore from Google. And all the participants, those who are attending this webinar, towards the end, they will be getting a certificate of participation as well on A to Z of online teaching. So pandemic has brought many changes to our life, right? Good and bad. So let's talk about good changes, right? So I think many people have started offering on start working from home, remote job, right? Which was not possible before, but it has become very common now after COVID. We started making payment through mobile. Most of the transactions now are happening through mobile, and even Indians have started ordering food online, right? So those are the things that COVID has brought changes in our life. And another big change that it has brought, it is online classes. So though online classes were there before pandemic as well, right? But the kind of attraction that it got during the time of COVID is phenomenal, right? So now during the time of COVID, everyone, whether you're a parent, teacher, student, principal, anyone, everyone has experienced online teaching. So they might have got good experience or bad experience, but everyone has experienced online teaching during the time of COVID, right? But because of this, what happened, you can see the attraction toward online teaching has increased substantially in last couple of years. Before pandemic, only 10,000 people were searching for online teaching on Google search. Only 10,000 people were searching. But after it, you can see nearly about 30 to 40,000 people are searching for online teaching on Google search, right? So we can see nearly about 4 times increase in online teaching. Similarly, there are thousands of new jobs are available on Naukri.com or on different job platforms. So here you can see 61,739 online teaching jobs are available on Naukri.com, right? So in case you want to start your own online teaching classes or you want to get into the job for online teaching, both lots of opportunities are coming. So so these online teaching options are available everywhere. You can start your music classes, coding classes, English classes, mathematics classes, Sanskrit classes, Arabic classes, anything that you can start, right? In this online teaching format. And so let me ask you everyone, right? What is fueling the growth of online teaching? What is fueling the growth of online teaching? Everyone? What is fueling the growth of why online teaching is increasing, right? So many reasons are there. Let me quickly summarize those reasons.
It
So-
gives the feasibility to join the classes at home and take teaching experience as a home and as per our convenience.
Yes, Komal madam is completely right. Yeah, so it's a accessibility, right? So you don't have to go
Saves
anywhere.
time. It saves time.
Saves time in your traveling. Very true, right? And Abdul is
Yeah,
also
I
adding
don't
about.
know.
We join online teaching.
It is very easy by sitting in the home with your comfort area, comfort
Convenience.
space,
Right. Time
and it
flexible.
is very in the parental front.
Right.
So
Right.
they
Yeah,
also,
very
parent
important
is
part.
also
Right.
very
Even parent,
comfortable.
parent is also aware कि मेरा बच्चा क्या कर रहा है. Very true. Right. So the biggest change I think why online teaching is growing is change in mindset. Previously, before COVID, the mindset was कि online teaching के through बच्चे नहीं पढ़ सकते हैं. Right. But during the time of COVID, that mindset have changed in many of the parents. कि no, definitely education can happen over online as well. So that is the biggest fundamental change, that is change of mindset. Internet penetration, laptop everywhere. Now you get mobile, laptop, internet is there, right? Prospects of better life through education, right? So now many parents, even in rural area, right, they're thinking they can provide better life, better opportunity to their kids only through education. And even they know they are not good teachers, maybe available everywhere, even the rural part of the country. So even they are opting for online classes. In city area, traffic and security is becoming big issue, right? So even though in city, like I have so many classes within 1 or 2 kilometers of my home, right? But even my wife, many neighbors prefer online classes. At least half of the classes is completely online, right? Because every time going, dropping the student, dropping the kid, picking it up, right? Traffic and everything is there. So this is again big factor. And definitely we can see here two of the teachers, one want to offer the TEFL classes, teaching English as a foreign language, and another want to offer Arabic classes in Gulf, right? So you can offer classes across the globe, and online teaching is affordable since you do not have to invest in infrastructure, physical classes, right? So even you can charge reasonable amount of money. If you charge reasonable, so it is becoming affordable for both, for you to start the classes and for your students, your fees are not very high. Convenience, as everybody talk about convenience. And growing number of skills, hobby, tuition classes, competitive classes, right? If you see, if you go 15 years back, 10 years back, when we were in the school, hardly any kind of hobby classes or competitive classes we were joining. But now every parent, right? Every parent is sending their kids for couple of hobby classes in a year. What does it mean? Huge opportunity for everyone, right? So if every parent want to send their kid for 3 to 4 classes, summers is coming, right? Everybody want to so much competition is everywhere, right? And every parent want to send for competitive classes when they're preparing their student for Olympiad, for hobby classes, for dance classes, yoga classes. So many options are available, and since the demand is increasing, many parents are opting for online classes.
So,
Right.
but one more thing is there, but still we have not been so easy for online teaching because they have still issue that they are not happy with online classes.
So, madam,
So
just
how
welcome.
the challenges can be.
Yes. So, madam, this is the only part that we'll be handling, right? So, I will be mentioning the issue as well. Okay, why that is happening, right? Why that is happening? Why the classes sometimes are boring in online, right? So I'll be explaining those parts, right?
It's not, see, as I was teaching for kindergarten section, so where kids never used to sit in one room. So it was a very good challenge. But
No,
I was happy, but parents are not happy that the kids might be they are facing that the kids are 24 hours in the home. They want the kids to move out
but
and go.
completely, but Umaji, you will get both kind of parents, right? Parents.
Okay.
So for me, the biggest issue over here, right? For my 4 or 5 year old daughter, I can't send her out every time, right? Because then parent has to go. Very true, right? Online is more. I can do my some work here, right? And as well as my daughter can attend the classes. So both kind of parent you will be getting, right? And so anyway, we'll be covering those part again in the webinar. And easy to launch niche courses. What are niche courses? A very important part of this, you can easily launch niche courses online. Niche courses are those kind of courses which not every parent may be looking for, which are very new in nature, right? So for example, Rubik Cube classes, right? So not every parent is looking for Rubik Cube classes, right? So previously, when teachers were offering Rubik Cube classes, coding classes, right, or yoga classes, they were not getting enough students in their batch in physically, right? Because you get 1 or 2 students here and there. But what happened when you moved online? When you moved online, so what happened? You are getting 1 or 2 students from your area, but 1 or 2 students from other city, 4 or 5 students from other state. So now you're getting complete batch for your niche courses, right? Niche courses are those courses where which are very new in nature and not every parents are aware of those courses, right? So generally it becomes difficult to form a batch for niche courses in physical format. But in online format, it is very easy to form a batch for niche courses, right? And so these are the things, right? And now in terms of technology, you will see the kind of technologies evolving to offer online classes. Let me take you through this video.
So, we're gonna have an astrophysicist in the family.
Actually, I have to write this paper. Will you help me?
Let's take a closer look. What part of the solar system are we talking about?
Saturn.
If you were taking astrophysics, you could study in the metaverse.
Did you know the rings are made up of billions of icy particles?
Really?
Look at this.
You ready to do that paper now, right?
Yeah.
In the metaverse, you'll be able to teleport not just to any place, but any time as well. Ancient Rome. Imagine standing on the streets, hearing the sounds, visiting the markets, to get a sense of the rhythm of life over 2,000 years ago. Imagine learning how the Forum was built by actually seeing the Forum get built right in front of you.
Right, so this is metaverse, right? And though this is not available now widely to everyone because the instrument is costing very high, but see, after 5 years, it may be available at the rate of 1,000 rupees. See the changes which are happening in online format, right? But challenges are there, and I think I received many of the challenges. Many of the participants have received the challenges, like for example, they have received just one minute. I'm just reading out. I don't know how to use various tools. That is one of the challenge, right? And I can't explain concepts clearly in online. I want to make my classes interactive and right. So the interactivity is the challenge, right? And I don't know how to use various mathematics tools in my online classes. How to differentiate from others, right? In marketing and sales. Challenge are as online teaching. There is a mess teacher. I face problem for solving picture-based topics to students. So many challenges participants have already written, right? So let me summarize the challenge part, right? So the challenges are, so I think the worst part, what is happening in online teaching, many of the teachers, those who have started online teaching classes, what we have started doing, we are just putting a board, right? And we are putting a camera in front of our board where we are writing, and this is how we are offering the classes, right? So writing on the board, definitely you can do it in physical format, but in online format, you require a different approach. But what happened? For many of us, just 1 minute, let me. For many of us, what happened? We all have learned through physical format, right? So we know the best practices of physical classes, but very few of us have went through the online classes, right? We have not learned many of the things from online classes. That is why we are not aware of the best practices of online classes, right? So that is why we are offering classes in the same traditional format, though it is over the Zoom, but in the same traditional format. So the challenges like the so now let me give the challenges more idea. No idea on how to develop an online course. We know how to develop physical course. I know book worksheet deni hai, ye dena, this and that, right? But I don't know how to develop an online course. That is the biggest challenge. Not able to figure out the best practices of teaching and training something online. I've just spoke about this. Competition, right? In online, previously before COVID, there was no competition in online teaching, but now there is a competition even in online teaching, right? Many teachers are offering online classes, getting technological solutions which are very costly, right? So many teachers have already invested in their teaching app, in developing the website. They have invested huge amount of money in developing the teaching app or in online teaching tools, right? So you are getting technological tools which are very costly, lack of technological understanding depending upon family members. So I don't know how to use all the tools, right? So that is why I'm chasing my family members, my daughter, my son, my husband, right? Or my friends in helping me in technology. Lack of awareness in promoting the online classes, because physical classes कैसे promote कर सकते हैं? Very easy to promote physical classes. You have to distribute the flyers, right, under the newspaper, or you have to put a hoarding in front of a society or in front of a school, right? This is how we can develop the physical classes. We can promote the physical classes, but how to do it online? It's a big challenge, right, for everyone. Online classes cannot be promoted used by distributing the flyers, right? And not many teachers are aware of how to promote the online classes. And the last one is hardware and networking issues are there. Definitely those are again some of the issues. So basically at UP Educators, so what we have done, I think we have trained nearly about now 10,000 educators. We are teaching 10 educators. And so we have a coded team of nearly about 10 Google or Microsoft certified trainers, right? And we have done extensive research on how AI tools, best practices in online teaching can be included everywhere, right? And so that you can offer a profitable classes, right? And online classes is not only about building a teaching app, or it's only about branding or automation. It involves everything, right? So so we'll be in this webinar, we'll be discussing about the course discovery module, course development module, right? Course marketing module, personal branding module, and AI platform for educators. So AI platform, we will just talking about this AI platform in some time, right? So the first part, generally when we start a course, is called course discovery module. What is course discovery module? So I want to offer some classes, right? But I'm just which is going to be better class for me, right? So many options, so many things are available in the market, right? Should I offer science class, mathematics class, commerce class? Which kind of classes should I offer, right? So for this, it is very important to understand what your audience is looking for. For example, how you get to know, for example, whether students are looking for, let's suppose, Zumba dance or salsa dance, right? Or whether students are looking for mathematics classes or chemistry classes, right? So how we can get to know about what people are looking for, what parents are looking for? Anyone? So in case if you have any query, like you are looking for classes, kids classes, coding classes for kids, what we are doing first? First of all, we are typing on Google, right, everyone? First of all, everybody is typing on Google, right? Classes, kids classes for coding, or we are writing Zumba classes for kids, or we are writing mathematics classes for class 9 students. So what does it mean? Google knows everything. Google knows everything what parents are typing on Google, right? So can I get this information from Google, what parents are typing? Is it possible, everyone? Is it possible? Can I get this information from Google, what parents are typing on Google? Are you aware of this thing? So there is a free tool available from Google only, by which, so if you are confused how to start the classes or not to start the classes, the first thing that you should do, so I have already created a sign in to this tool. This is a free tool, anyone can use it. I'm clicking over here on tools, and there is something called keyword planner. Right, so in keyword planner, so for example, I have many classes options available, like maths classes, biology classes, English classes, science classes, then physics classes. So we have written everything over here, and now we are asking from Google, like, please tell me the search volume. How many parents are looking for this kind of classes? Can you see? This is the information available to us. English classes, 14,800 parents are searching every month on Google. Mathematics classes, 9,900. Physics classes, 2,900. Biology classes, 3,600, right? So now we are understanding what people are. So you can use this tool for many kind of searches, for dance classes, for different kind of formats. We can search what parents are looking for, right? So very important when you're going to plan your this course, you have to identify your audience. And so here the first thing you'll be learning about how to identify your audience, right? And how to search what parents are looking for. Then, right, so a very important tip, whenever you're starting a classes, I think always start a live class first, then the self-paced videos or YouTube or Udemy kind of classes. Why? Because in live classes are easy to start, lots of learning for trainers, and high completion ratio. High completion ratio means if you're offering any classes, just a recorded classes, chances are there, completion ratios are very low over there, right? So that is the reason the first class should be the live class, because in live class you will learn what are the challenges your learners are facing. And based on their challenges also, you can design a very good online course. Online means completely recorded class. But the first thing you should always start with a live class, right, everyone? Now we are coming market research, very important to understand your audience, right? So for example, so how we do market research? So first of all, we understand what kind of audience we already search for the audience using that a Google tool. Then we do the keyword analysis, right? Then generally what we do, we ask every participant to prepare once you understood, okay, this is the course that you want to offer, or you want to offer for salsa classes, or you want to offer mathematics classes, or anything that you want to offer. Also prepare a sample website for the same. Sample website to get feedback from your audience, from parents, from your students, right? So you understand the kind of classes that you're planning to offer, whether people are going to buy your course or not. Very important. So anyone, can you let me know like how much amount we have to invest to prepare a website? Anyone? How much amount we have to invest in, to create a website?
Nothing.
Nothing. Excellent. Other participants?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. Right. Free. Yeah, so very true. I think most of the participants have guessed, right? So definitely you don't have to invest anything to create a website. So let me show you the website that you can create. So even when we started this one, Up Educators, even we created a website on this using this platform. So for example, you all register for this online teaching webinar, right? So this is the web page, right? And you don't have to invest single rupee to create a page like this. It's completely free, right? Similarly, let me show you. For example, you want to offer a robotics classes. So for example, even in this free website, even if I click on enroll now, we can sell the courses as well, right? Sell the courses means somebody has to write the type and they can make the payment using UPI, Visa, RuPay, credit card, debit card, everything, right?
Can
So
you tell me can you repeat which website is this?
this coming, right? So, so I'll be covering every part, right? So we can promote the success stories of our students, registration of our students. So everything can be done using this website. And the best part, you don't have to invest a single rupee, right? This website has been created using Google platform only, right? So you'll be getting complete 2 days session, 2 learning session on how to design a professional website on this platform, right? So even we have added, can you see? Even learning material can be added on this website. So when you are experimenting with your course, so let me explain you. So when we were starting the Up Educators, so previously the name of our institute was Tech for Educators. So this was the first website that we created. And once we got 500 admission, then we moved to a different website. So now we don't have this website because now we're offering multiple courses. But this was the first, so everything can be done using this website. So this was the first website that we even created, right? So you don't have to invest anything on the website when we are starting a course, right? And just create a simple website, give it to your teachers, audience, parents, and understand what they're talking about, right? This will help you to understand whether somebody is looking for the courses which are offering or not. Very important to understand, right? And once you parents are writing good feedback on your website and they're writing, okay, this is a good concept, then you can start offering your classes, right? Now coming back to the content of the website, how to write the content of the website. So I know, so even let me brief you how difficult or easy is to create the website over here. Just 1 minute. So this is a blank website. Can you see? This is a blank website. Now, for example, on this blank website, I want to add a banner over here. On this blank website, I want to add a banner. So here I click image. I select. And for example, I want to add a school building over here. So here I will write. I can search for the images. I write school building. I'll be getting the school building image. All right, and my image is there. So very is not technical, right? No need to know coding, and you can create a free website, right? As well as you will be learning a professional website as well over here, right? So this is a professional website. Can you see? This is a professional websites. So professional website you do not need now. Once you get 50, 60 admissions, when revenues is coming, then only you have to think about the professional website. Otherwise, that free website is excellent for everyone. And even for this professional website, how much amount you have to invest? Anyone?
Zero.
Come again?
Zero.
But everything is not free, definitely, right? So otherwise, how? So definitely, this is not on platform, right?
No, but I had a great experience through Zoom. But
No,
yes,
this is so this is definitely not on Zoom, right? So this is another website, and the website it will cost you only
that when
it
we
will cost you only
platform,
5 rupees per day, right? That is nearly about I think 2,000 rupees you have to pay per year to create a website on
that's very reasonable.
right. Now regarding the content of the website, so what we have done from Up Educator side, we have developed India's first AI platform for the educators, right? So let me take you through our AI platform, right? This AI platform will help you to create everything that you need for your online teaching platform, right? So first of all, I need some content. I need what should be the title of my website page, right? So for example, course landing page title. We call it course landing page title. So for example, which course you want to start, anyone? So let me write coding classes for kids, or anyone, if you want to suggest something, you can suggest something, right? Target audience, parents, right? Anything that we want to offer. Okay, we want to offer expert trainers or one-to-one classes, something like this, right? Generate. So for my website, first of all, I'm getting the title, which I'll be writing on my website, right? So this is the first title it is generating for me. Just 1 minute. Can you see? So I'm getting the title for my classes. Fun and creative dance classes for kids with expert trainers, parent approved dance classes, engaging dance classes for children with expert parents in mind, right? So I'm getting lots. So for example, now instead of dance classes, I want to write coding classes for kids. This is the page title. Fun and educational coding classes for kids by expert trainers. So okay, let me fix this headline for my landing page. Now for my website page, again, I need to create some more content. For example, I need to create something. What will you learn? What you will learn, right? So this is another section in the website. So here I'm just writing the landing topic of the landing page. Audience is parents, and it will give me automatically. It will give me what you will learn option over here. So what exactly? So entire content has been generated, right? So this is the outline that I can type on my website. Master the fundamentals of coding, build 3 fully functional website from scratch, learn how to create your own mobile app in 10 engaging sessions, be able to code, right? So I'm getting entire idea on what should I write. Now the next part, for example, who is this for? For whom I'm offering landing page title, my same thing, fun and educational coding classes, and my audience is parents. So there is another section. So I'm getting 2 ways, right? A list without descriptions, parents looking to introduce their kids to coding, parents seeking a full and functional, fun and educational after school activity, or with description over here. So my entire content is ready for my website, right? So let me come ahead. Now the course development, which is very important to develop a fully functional course, right? And here again, you'll be learning about different theoretical parts are there, frameworks are there like AD models, Gagnes models to develop the course, right? You'll be learning about how to develop the professional presentation, virtual tour, interactive presentation, how to develop the worksheet, flashcards, how to use AI to create engaging content. So everything you'll be learning about your AI tool over here. Let me explain you a couple of things. For example, there is a presentation in front of me. Can you see? Now, for example, I want to design this presentation. This is a quite boring presentation. I want to design it. How much time does it take? Anyone? How much time does it take?
30
To
minutes
design-
to
ChatGPT only 5 minutes, I guess.
35 to 45 minutes, 5 minutes.
No,
Okay.
with ChatGPT, it takes 5 minutes or AI
But-
for 5 minutes only.
Hello,
Yeah,
I'm not, so I'm not talking about the content part, right? So I'm just talking about the designing part, right? So again, we'll be learning about the different tools. Again, I will be talking about those free tools only, right? So I'm designing my my presentation, right? Using a tool which is available inside the Microsoft, again available for free. Within a couple of minutes, I'm designing my slides one by one. Right? So even it does not take even 5 minutes. I'm getting lots of options. I'm searching for the options. So this is the option I'm liking. Okay. This is my second slide. This is my third slide. I'm just selecting some random slides now. Right. So generally designing of your communications or this is very easy now. Right. So similarly, okay, let me go back to the presentation. Again, you'll be learning about different kind of virtual tour. For example, let me give you some idea over here as well. A very professional presentation that possibly जो आप बोलते हैं ना कि बच्चे बोर हो जाते हैं क्लास के अंदर. Let me give you another presentation, right? Again, this is a free tool that you will be learning. And can you see? This is a very normal presentation look. It is looking like a very normal presentation.
Sorry to cut you in between, sir, but you are not stating which websites are these or which free tools
No,
are
no, no.
we are
I
getting.
already told you. I told you this is already inbuilt function of Microsoft, right? And
Okay.
for
So,
Google site, I already told you that this is the Google site platform. And for the presentation,
where
I
do we?
already-
No, what my question is, where to click, like what we have to type on
No,
Google
madam.
to get.
So when I created the Google site, even I typed the URL over there, this one, right? I've just showed the URL to everyone. Just 1 minute. Sites.google.com, right? For the free website.
Okay. Okay.
Right. So for everything, I'm just giving you the name because those are the free tools. This is Zoho. I already mentioned ki it will cost you 2,000 rupees. And right. So wherever it's coming, right? So for example, now I am coming to this interactive presentation, right? So in the interactive presentation will be just 1 minute. So this is a platform by which we can create the interactive presentation. Let me show you the presentation first, right? So normal presentation, we all understood how we can create using this one, using Microsoft free options over there, right? And now, for example, I added historical monuments. So within my presentation, I can add a 3D monuments like this. Right. Similarly, let me. If I'm a science teacher, biology teacher, I can add a 3D cells of animal cells. If I'm a this one, so so this is a very interactive presentation that again you'll be learning in our training program on how to design this kind of this is EVS, right? So this is nuclear plant, right? So for every trainer, for every teacher, you'll be getting lot many things by which you can make your presentation very interactive, right? So then people will always seek, they want to attend the online classes only, right? That this will make the difference. So now another tool for simulation. Have you heard of simulations, anyone? Have you heard of simulations?
Yes, I do.
Yes, yes.
Okay, excellent. So which simulations? Right. So what are simulation? Let me explain you what are simulations. So the simulations are, for example, you are teaching weight measurement machine, right? And generally some teachers are very enthusiastic teacher when they are teaching about weight measurement machine or when they are teaching about balance. They literally bring weight measurement machine in the class. but not possible for every teacher to bring weight measurement machine in the class, then we can use these simulations over here. So this is a simulation, right? Can you see? And this is, let's suppose I'm keeping, this is weight. This is 1 kg, this is 2 kg, this is 3 kg. Can you see? Now I have put two weights over here, 1 kg and 2 kg. So which should I keep over here? This is the third one, right? Equal. So this is called simulations. So again, you can add simulation directly into your presentation. And now, for example, you're a science teacher or arts teacher, right? And for example, you're talking about color vision, right? You talk about the color vision. And the first of all, I'm just putting green light in the eyes. You will see green colors. But what will happen if I add red light to the green light? Which color we will see? So these are the science concepts or arts concepts when you're talking about the mixing of the colors for painting, right? So which color we will see if I add red color to the green color? Any arts teacher or science teacher over here? So if I add red color, green color, you will see yellow color, right? So after this one, for even mathematics, you'll be getting lots of simulator over here for your mathematics subjects. So largely for science, mathematics, for primary, you will be getting many examples by which you can create interactive presentation for your students. Similarly, many of the students get bored, right? They get bored because we are conducting same multiple choice kind of questions every time, right? So how I can gamify my questions, right? So here we'll be learning about how we can gamify the question. So for example, instead of giving a multiple choice questions on this part, I can give something like this and wrong, right? So right. So many examples are here. So again, you'll be learning this interactive presentation on Nearport in very detail in our sessions. Very important about the assessment and the evaluation technique. Then again, you'll be learning about which are the different popular online techniques are available for the evaluation, right? So everything you'll be learning about how to create different kind of quizzes and how to do the assessment using technology. Let me give you one example. For example, this is an essay written by one of the students on climate change. How much time does it take to check this kind of essay? How much time does it take, anyone? How much time does it take? Okay. Okay, I'm getting 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Okay, right? So I think with using AI, it won't take even 1 minute, right? So even now, I'm just copying this essay and I'm taking you through the AI platform from Up Educators, right? So this is student work evaluation. Select the grade. This essay has been written by grade 3 students. Topic, impact of climate change. This is the work. I'm pasting the work over here. Right. So I have pasted the student work over here and criteria mark. Right. So criteria I want to give, it should give marks out of 5. Marks should be on content, grammar, and the structure. So I'm checking my assignments on the basis of content, grammar, and the structure. Generate. Can you see? Mark has been given 4 out of 5, 3 out of 5 on grammar, and structure 2 out of 5. And even the detailed analysis has been given. Area of strength, grammar, right? So everywhere you are getting in total 9 out of 15 marks. Right? So this is the way you will able to save your lots of time on this is largely used good for science, English teacher, right? And similarly, I want to create quizzes as well, right? So now, for example, my students are bored of regular quizzes. So I'm just give a very good idea over here, right? So for example, I want to create a quiz, grade 3, question type, multiple choice, topic. On which topic I want to create a quiz? Anyone? Or let me write climate change only. Right? But I know the interest of my students is in cricket, right? I know. So as a teacher, what I want to do, I want to mix the thing that they like about cricket, right? And now here I'm mixing climate change with cricket. How I'm mixing? So here I'm writing, जो quiz आपको बनाना है वो किस context में बनाना है. So here I'm writing cricket. Getting my point? Generate. So can you see? So which of the following activities contribute to climate change? Planting tree, recycling, driving a car, or playing a cricket. So everywhere you will see the question they have added playing a cricket. What can individual do help prevent climate change while playing cricket? Right? So though it may not be very relevant over here, adding cricket over here, but again, some context has been added. Drive to the cricket match, right? Use disposable plastic bottle, pick up trash and recycle, and leave lights on when not in use, right? So very climate change connected with cricket over here, right? So possibly we can give better option over here to get right kind of quality questions over here. So instead of cricket, I could have given something else, right? So this is the way you can create questions for any kind of thing, whether you're conducting Olympiad, whether you're teaching 9th student, 10th student, commerce, right? Any kind of topic, you can get questions over here, right? The best part, difficulty level also I can decide, and I can decide the context preference. Now, teaching apps. So very important to organize all your teaching resources in a teaching app. So I'm sure most of you have already bought some teaching apps. Anyone? Did you buy any kind of teaching app before?
Created.
Hmm?
Created.
Created. Okay, excellent. Anybody invested any amount in teaching app? Because on Facebook and Instagram, you will see teaching app, buy this, Teachmate, buy Class Plus, buy this, buy that, right? And invest 5,000-10,000 rupees, right? So now teaching apps are completely free. So you don't have to invest anything in teaching app. So again, you'll be learning. I'm sure most of you are already aware there's a teaching app available directly from Google, right? So here you'll be using creating the ebooks, sharing the learning resources, distributing the assignments, conducting the quizzes, checking the plagiarism in the assignment. So everything can be done in the teaching app. So let me take you through the teaching app. So here, so likewise, this is teaching app for my class 7. This is available on mobile as well and as well as on desktop. Class 7. So all my resources, because as an online teacher, now you have to share lots of teaching resources with your students. So everything is here organized in the teaching app. Introduction, nutrition in plant, right? Nutrition in animals. So chapter wise, we can add video, audio, we can add different kind of videos over here. We can add assessment, assignments, anything, everything can be added. So this is your teaching app, and the best part, you don't have to invest anything. Again, so we take nearly about 1 or 2 sessions over here as well to give you the best practices of how to create your online teaching app. Let me give you, for example, practice quiz. You want to add a practice quiz.
So it is applicable for kindergarten section also.
Everywhere, everyone, right? So so this is best practices are applicable for everyone, right? All the tools. Like I was giving you the example of simulation. So you can use those kind of simulations and everything, right? So select a quiz. Right, so you can have a quiz over here. So all this thing I have done using a pre-platform that you'll be learning. And right, so this entire quiz, you can check the assignments, you can give the assignments over here. And finally, after giving the assignments and marks, everything will come over here in the marks sections. So everything will come over here like this. Right, all the marks are given over here. Right, so this is a teaching app, right? Then again, delivering the engaging and interactive classroom, very important, right? So as I told you, we can't take our classes in the same old fashion, right? So you have to know about different tools that you can use. So in our training program, definitely you'll be getting nearly about understanding of nearly about 20 to 25 different tools, different subjects and everywhere, right? On how you can use those tools in your classes. For example, let me give you the one, just one idea of one tool. For example, I am teaching my students mathematics, right? And my students and I'm teaching them geometry topic. I'm teaching them about geometry, right? Now they're asking, sir, what is the importance of running geometry, right? What is the real world application of geometry, right? So as a teacher, I really want to give the real world application of every topic that I'm teaching, right? So here, what I can do, for example, I'm teaching them about the square, quadrilateral, triangle structure. So how do I connect this part of geometry with the real part, right? So for example, I am teaching them about the triangular structure. So where I can connect my triangular structure with which monument? I can connect it with Egypt pyramid, or I can connect with Eiffel Tower. So here I am writing Eiffel Tower, right? And this is the again tool available from Google, right? And I'm writing Eiffel Tower, and here we are going to Eiffel Tower. So for every lesson plan that you're doing for your online teaching, you have to add all these kind of different tools are there. And so now we are there in Eiffel Tower, right? And in Eiffel Tower as well, now my student want to touch the Eiffel Tower, right? So they want to touch the Eiffel Tower. So what I do, I have to land my plane nearby Eiffel Tower. So here we go, and we'll try to land our plane around Eiffel Tower. So we are there. Right, so we are there in Eiffel Tower, right? We can see the triangular structure that has been used. So everything is there, right? So this is the way we have to connect our students with. And similarly, for example, I am I am a social science teacher now, right? In social science teacher, I want to give a virtual trip to my students, right? Instead of giving the PPT, I want to take my students in a virtual trip of historical monuments of India, right? So let me give another idea over here. So we have designed a virtual trip, right? And again, you can design the way that we created a PowerPoint presentation. You will be able to design this kind of trip. Can you see? So here we are, and so this is my first location, right? From this first location, I'm going to the second Hawa Mahal. So now from right now this is Hawa Mahal. There is a video on Hawa Mahal, right? So I can create a virtual trip like this. So for everything, we have to become innovative in online teaching, right? So this is the way we can deliver. So you'll be learning about nearly about 20 tools over here to create engaging classes. Now the important part, marketing of the course, right? So again, here also you'll be able to design a this one comic book for your students, right? Using the platform. Let me come over here. For example, for your for any teaching, you want to introduce some comic concept as well to your students, right? For example, you're teaching a pre-primary student. So for example, any kind of image that you want to create for comic, anyone? So for example, I want to create an elephant, create an image. Elephant is drinking tea, right? So I'm just giving one context for my cartoon book. So this again, I'm using the AI platform of Hop Educators. Can you see? An elephant drinking tea. So this is the way you will be able to create your own comic book as well.
That's great.
Yeah. So now again, now most important part, marketing, right? Biggest challenge for everyone. You are excellent teacher, but you don't know how to promote your courses. I'm sure everybody, either you're facing this challenge or you will face this challenge. Okay. Only thing, I just giving one disclaimer, we may extend the presentation by 10 minutes, right? Because I'm just there towards the end only, but we'll be extended by 10 minutes. Marketing of online course, right? Because online course cannot happen through flyers or hoardings, right? You have to use online teaching approach only. You have to use digital approach only. So is learning digital marketing a difficult task? Is learning digital marketing a difficult task? Everyone?
No, not that much.
Yeah, very true. Right. As a teacher, definitely should not be difficult. But what happened? It looks difficult. Why it looks difficult? Because whenever you talk about digital marketing with anyone, right, with your friends or colleague who knows about digital marketing, what they will tell? Yes, digital marketing is an excellent tool. You have LinkedIn, you have WhatsApp, you have Instagram, you have Twitter, you have this, that. What happened? We get overwhelmed. हम डर जाते हैं. यार ये सब चीजें कब सीखूंगा मैं? Right? We get scared of the tools. Right, everyone? What you have to remember, you don't have, for example, I'm teaching you driving a car, right? You're coming to me to learn to drive a car. I tell you, okay, madam, first month I will teach you this car, second month Desire, third month Figo. So in 12 months, I'll be teaching you 12 cars, right? I'll charge you 35,000 rupees for cars. What you will tell, "Ki, sir, don't teach me 12 cars. Just teach me one car only. Remaining car, I will drive myself," right, everyone? Similarly, in digital marketing, you don't have to learn each and everything in digital marketing in and out. You have to learn one and two tools only, because once you learn one and two tools, same kind of things are there in other tools as well. So you don't have to learn everything in and out. Understood, everyone?
Yes.
Right? Now, designing the professional marketing material. So again, you'll be learning about both the theoretical concepts on how to design the communication, how to write, how to prepare that, as well as you will be understanding on how to write the copywriting principle. So you'll be learning about the copywriting principle. So, and again, you'll be learning about our platform, which can help you in designing the communication. For example, anyone, can you give me what kind of classes you want to promote? Let me use your own example over here. So here I'm getting, we are creating the ads for our ad, right? Anyone, what kind of classes you want to promote? Anyone? Anyone? Acha, phonics classes, excellent. Phonics classes. All right, phonetics or phonics? And whom you want to promote, sir? Parents or teachers, means parents. Who is your audience? बच्चों के लिए तो I think is parent is going to be the audience, right?
Yes, yes,
Because
parents.
छोटे बच्चे तो क्या देखेंगे आप ये वाला ad. So I'm writing phonics classes, and the audience is parents. So I don't have to prepare the headline and everything, right? Just 1 minute. Did you see? So now I'm getting 5 headlines, and with unlock your child potential with phonics classes, give your child a head start with phonics classes, join the phonics revolution of parents, interactive learning, convenient schedule, parent-child bonding, right? So now I don't have to worry about the communication that I have to write for my ad. Everyone, are you getting my point? Similarly, for example, so various formats of creating the ads are we have built in our platform for the educators. For example, I want to do it problem solution statement. Anyone, can you give me your example now? Any other example? Other example, okay. Science, biology. So let's suppose maths classes. क्या आता है देखते हैं, I don't know. Whom we want to promote? Let's promote to parents only. Kids falling behind in math due to lack of practice. Parents overwhelmed with helping kids with math homework. Let our expert tutor provide guidance and support. Children getting anxious about math exams. Boost confidence and skills with our maths exam preparation sessions. Difficult finding quality maths teacher in the area. Exists top-notch tutor for convenient in home and online classes, right? So again, I can create more. For example, if I'm not writing, I can write, give me 5 more options. Give me 5 more. So I'm getting 5 more options, right? Kids like motivation and interest in learning maths, spark excitement and curiosity with our fun and interactive lessons. So your ads, all ads are done, right? Now you need some image ad as well. You want to design the image. So now again, you'll be learning. So how to convert this text into the image ad, you'll be learning Canva from our side. So all of you, right? Most of you are aware that you know Canva, but most of the teachers are aware of Canva, only of 10% potential of Canva, right? So you'll be learning everything about Canva so that you can convert these images into the in text into beautiful images in Canva. Similarly, if you want to create some image ad, anyone on which, for example, I want to create an image, Facebook ad, create Facebook ads to promote. What kind of classes you want to promote? Anyone? To
Kindergarten
promote,
section.
Biology, sir.
biology, kindergarten, any, okay. So to promote kindergarten school. I hope I've written the same right spelling. Kindergarten.
Garden.
Garden. Right? Take it. Right? Did you see? So I got one relevant image. Now I have to add a title over here. Something like this, right? So for example, I want to add something else. I want to promote yoga classes. Promote your, so here we just have to change the text, right? And there's a beautiful image for promoting yoga class, because this is, she is a teacher, right? Here are the students, and we can promote, and we can write, just we have to, using it in Canva, we will go in Canva and we'll remove this text and we will write our class's name. Understood, everyone?
Yeah.
Others, to get this kind of images, you have to spend 1,000 rupees. This kind of ad, right? You have to go and talk to some graphic designer. So everything, you don't have to hire anyone, right? Now, for example, let me give you WhatsApp, this one. आपको WhatsApp message भेजना होता है, right? So let me write this one. So institute name, your science classes. So science pro, target audience, parents, course name, science classes for class 7th students. Anything that you have to highlight in the message, like expert trainer, one-to-one session, affordable fee, whatever you want to write, right? Your message is here. Can you see? With all emojis, proper formatting, you just have to copy and paste, and your message is done. Everything is here. Hands-on experiments in that. So the entire platform has been designed. So otherwise, designing this kind of message, writing the right emojis, takes nearly about a couple of hours.
So this
Right,
needs to be
everyone?
copy pasted in WhatsApp.
Right. Only thing for just copy paste it in WhatsApp and done. Right? So again, you'll be learning. You'll be learning how to design these impactful videos, right? So let me run.
Hi educators, do you want to become a tech savvy teacher? Do you want to go beyond traditional?
Right. So again, you'll be learning how to do the editing of this kind of videos on your own.
Hi
right?
educators.
So, using Canva.
98% teachers.
Right. So we learn about, then again, coming back to a very interesting topic, how to design demo class and webinar, right? Again, this is a very important in case you have to promote your classes, webinars. For example, I'm starting with webinar. So what should be my webinar title? Anyone, can you give me the topic? क्या start करना है आपको? So I can search for the webinar title, because webinar titles will play a very important role. Anyone? चलो English classes ही लिख देते हैं, right? Somebody, English classes. Who is the audience? Parents. Student. Parents. Okay. So she is suggesting me some webinar title. Mastering English, a parent guide to academic success. I think, so, but this English class is for parents, so this English classes is for kids. But audience is parents.
Yeah.
I have to write change. I have to write, because now she's writing everything is for parents, right? So we have to write English class for kids and audience is parents. Rising little fun with phonics, engaging kids in English classes So these are this one, from story time to success, nurturing literacy skills in your child, the language lab parents toolkit for supporting kids in English class, grammar, games, and more engaging kids in English classes. So similarly, we can, let me write, yoga classes. And this is for working professional. Balancing act, finding peace and productivity through yoga, stretching for success, yoga tips for working professionals, yoga break, recharge and rejuvenate for peak performance. Dexter, everything has been designed, all the titles has been designed, keeping the audience in mind, right? So coming from here, now, for example, after this, you need an outline. You need an outline for your webinar. कि क्या webinar में आप cover करने वाले? So here you can get a webinar outline. So my webinar is on which topic? For example, anyone can suggest. Okay, let me write coding class for kids. Audience is parents. So this will generate the entire outline for your webinar. Sorry. I went to a different wrong form. It's a webinar title. It's a webinar outline. Rising tech savvy kids, the benefit of coding classes, audience, parents, duration of the webinar, 90 minutes. What is the duration? Good duration that you want to give for your webinar? 60 minutes, 90 minutes, 2 hours, 30 minutes.
90 minutes, fine.
90, generate. Done. So in that outline, the first 5 minutes में क्या करना है? Welcome, why coding is essential for future, overview of what will be covered during the webinar, importance of teaching kids, building a strong foundation in coding, exploring. So entire outline is being given to you. Right? Now, based on this outline, you can develop the webinar content as well over here. Writing webinar content, stories, example, activities. Rising kids, audiences, parents, duration is 90 minutes. I want to create some stats. I need some stats that I can give to my audience. So these are giving various stats why learning coding is important, right? So lots of information is available over here, right? And this information you can pick and you can write in your webinar. Similarly, we'll able to create example, activities, stories for our webinar, right? So coming back. So I think in marketing, you will be learning all about Facebook ad, how to create the Facebook ad, how to promote the marketing. So everything is there, right? How to prepare your social media pages, Google business pages, website, and content of the website I already given you in the beginning. So everything you will be learning about digital marketing over here, right? You'll be learning how to run this kind of ad on Facebook, right? How to run this kind of ads. We already know how to get the communication using the AI platform, and then you will also learn how to create an ad for your ads, right? So then how to run the campaign. So again, you'll be learning how to run the campaign on Facebook, right? So Facebook is a very important. Facebook and Instagrams are very important to generate leads, right? Because you get excellent return on investment from Facebook and Instagram. For example, for this webinar, we invested nearly about 3,000 rupees for this webinar, right? How you got to know about this webinar? From our ad, right? So I can see 40 participants, 50 participants are there now, it's right? So at present 38 participants are there. So in our experience, what we say is nearly about, we invested 3,000 rupees, and our experiences say it nearly about 25% to 30% take the enrollment within a 7 days time. What does it mean? It means 7 to 8 admissions. 7 to 8 admissions means by investing 3,000 rupees, you can get return of nearly about 70,000 to 1 lakh rupees, right? So that is why understanding Facebook and Instagram ad is very important for everyone to generate business for your, right? So here again, you'll be learning about how to create video ads, image ads, and everything. And then again, you'll be learning about WhatsApp CRM automation over here, how to automate and how to WhatsApp. I already given you the example of how you can create. Similarly, you'll be learning about certain automation. And then you'll be learning about sales module, like how to promote the classes, how to pitch over the phone to your audience. So again, using the AI tools, you'll learn how to prepare a pitch, sales pitch for your classes. I'm not going through it, right? So in detail. And finally, the last module is certified online educators with Google certification. So every one of you will also become a Google certified educator, so that it proves your proficiency in online teaching to the parents and to the community at large, right? So you will become a Google certified educator like this, right? So again, the training for Google certified educator is covered in our training program only. So you do not to, so you'll be getting a certificate like this, right? And you can use Google badge everywhere in your CV, on your email, on your website, like you are a Google certified educator, which is communicating to the parents, right? You are expert in online teaching. So, this is the now final offering, right? So, okay. So this is the training program details I'm giving to. So it's a 10 weeks training program, right? Live training program, 4 additional master classes. Then you'll be getting 10 assignments, class recording for a year. So this is the entire training program. Live classes are going to be there. But anyway, you'll be getting class recording for 1 year as well, and certification from Up Educators, and you'll be getting the 1 year platform access worth rupees 3,000 rupees. So this platform, this one again is included in your training program fees, right? So, and deal of the day. So we don't put a gun on your head and ask everyone to enroll now. No, we don't do it. You get your 3-4 days. Go do the search whether this program is for you, designed for you, meeting your requirement, is costly, affordable. Then only take the decision. And here are the final fee details. The base starting 28th of March, 10 weeks. The fee is going to be 11,900 plus 18% GST. Now this fee, if you're enrolling for this March batch, then you don't have to pay the 3,000 fees for the AI platform, and as well as you don't have to pay 3,500 exam fee, right? So the 6,000 rupee offer you can get, and you just have to invest 11,900 plus GST for the entire 10 weeks learning on 20 different tools, on AI platform, on digital marketing, right? So everything.
Sorry to cut you in. Sorry to
Uh-huh.
cut you in, but this fees 11,900 and this Google fees is also included in this.
Yes. Everything.
Okay, means we have to pay only 11,900 plus 18% GST, right?
Right. Which include everything, your AI platform for 1 year, right?
Okay.
So you can ask 1,000 questions in AI platform, right, in a year. And this one, it includes your Google exam fee, Google training. It will include training on different 20 modules, digital marketing, everything, right? And those who are interested, I have just
Emma.
just one minute. I'm muting everyone, right? So I have shared you the details. This one form is there. Just fill the form. You'll be getting a certificate as well on online teaching. And as well as if you're interested in this course, to want to know more about this course, then you can fill up the form, right? I have shared the form with everyone. You'll be getting both the recording of the webinar. You'll be getting the certificate of participation. And as well as if you have any query, you can get over there. Right? And if you just write Up Educators on Google, you will see 1,500 educators has given us 4.9 out of 5. Right? That you can see. And let me go to the website, our website, and I will show you the courses, which are various courses that we are offering. So apart from it, we are also offering Google Certified Executive course separately as well, right? So separately, you have to pay 7,900 plus GST. But here in 11,900, it includes digital marketing and everything, right? Otherwise, we offer a separate course on digital marketing as well. Then Microsoft Certified Educator, Coding and AI for Educators, STEM Robotics course, Google Certified Trainer course, Professional Certificate in Innovative Teaching, and Certificate in A to Z of Online Teaching. These are the various courses that we are offering. Right. Otherwise, you can go through our website. You can see the reviews that teachers are giving it to Up Educators. On our social media, you can go. Right. So this is all about us. Any queries from the participants? I have given you the contact details as well. In case you want to reach out to our team, you can reach out. Monali, I am not getting you a query. How much time we have to give in means the classes timings are here, right? So the classes timings are twice in a week, 8:30 to 10 p.m. in the evening. 8:30 to 10 p.m. in the evening. Classes are twice a week. That is the timing written over here, 8:30 to 10 p.m. Any queries from the participants? Please
Is
fill.
there any written exams?
No, it's a multiple choice question exam for the Google.
Acha.
हाँ. Any queries from the participants?
Well, sir, you just mentioned like all the tools that you took us throughout the webinar on the Up Educators website. That shall be accessible to us for a year if we get enrolled.
So this AI tool here, this you are talking about this one
Yeah,
platform, AI platform.
all the tools, because all the tools that you took us through, which are available on your website, you know, whether to generate a
Yes,
like
yes,
Facebook
will be
ad or
available.
anything.
Will be available for you. And in case you want to renew it, it will cost you, I think, 1,500 after 1 year.
After 1 year. Fine.
Right.
So in a nutshell, if I have to put it, if I know what I am supposed to deliver or the classes I want to deliver, you are going to take me through the entire rigor of, you know, designing the course content to the Facebook ad, generating leads and
Yes,
everything.
yes.
Okay, fine. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Acha, that means after 1 year, I need to pay 500, right?
For this only for this platform. If you need this platform, if you don't need, you don't have to pay.
Okay, that's great.
So here means we are largely into training, right? So we are giving training. So we are enabling you for online teaching. So we don't ask you your percentage. Okay, what are you going to earn? 10% I will take. No, nothing like this. We are enabling you. We are giving you all the best practices. And as well as we have prepared one AI platform which can help you, assist you in launching your online teaching academy.
Sir, I would request you if you can just, in a nutshell, if you can let us know how are you different from Class Plus or EduGorilla or other platforms?
Madam, they are just giving a platform, madam, right? For me, platform is just 10%. Are you getting my point? They are just giving you teaching app, which I have already given you over here, right? So you'll be learning 2 teaching app, you'll be learning from our side. So we are not giving you teaching app because teaching app are anyway, they are selling you teaching app by charging 10 to 15,000 rupees. I'm telling you teaching apps are anyway available for free. So you don't have to pay 10 to 15,000 rupees. I'm training you. So basically they are giving you their product by charging 10 to 15,000 rupees. I'm telling you, those are things are available for free, right? Use it. And side by side, I'm giving you how to best practices of designing the course, different 20 tools. Nobody's giving this kind of tools subject wise specific tools that you can use in your teaching learning process, right? Nobody's giving the access of AI platform like this with the way we are given. And finally, nobody's giving the training on digital marketing because digital marketing training itself generally costs in the market 20-25,000 rupees. Right?
Got it, sir. Got it.
Now, there is no comparison means, and nobody's giving Google certification as well.
Yeah, absolutely got it. Thank you.
Any queries from the participants? So thank you everyone for being here. And have a great time. And
Kushi, I'm so sorry to button, but again, because see, what I could assess so far, there's a lot of things available for, you know, science educators, mathematics, English communication, but I'm a commerce teacher. I teach accountancy and business studies. Do you think this is going to help me as well? Because we don't have much of simulation and all this stuff for business.
That's okay. Mathematics, you don't have lab in the school for commerce, right? So you have mathematics. So it does not mean that we are not teaching commerce in the school, right? Similarly, in this platform, something they may be getting additionally, right? But as a commerce teacher, you need a app, you need a website, you need to promote your courses, right? Yeah. You need to create interactive presentation. You need to create questions. You need to create a lesson plan, or you need to create presentations. So everything you need to create, right? Apart from those simulations here and there.
Fine, sir. Thank you.
Made effective and useful tools to make kids, students attractive for sitting the class.
Right. So everything, all the tools we are covering here, right? So we will be giving
you. Commerce, science doesn't matter. How you create and how you
Only thing that Madhu madam, no, what Madhu madam was telling, for example, simulations, I was covering the simulations. So largely simulations are relevant for science, mathematics, and primary teachers, right? May not be for social science teacher or for commerce teacher, right? But there are plenty of other tools are there which may be relevant for commerce teacher as well. Anything else from the participants? Okay, thank you everyone for being here on this Sunday morning, and wish you all the best, and take your informed decision in next 3-4 days. You don't have to pay anything separately. 11,900 will include everything, right? And that's all from my side. So
So
Abhijit, I use
class is
online version,
recorded,
online version. Yes,
this class is recorded, if I'm not wrong.
yeah, this class is recorded. Okay, everyone. Thank you for being here.
Have a nice
I'm just ending the session now.